Welcome to the channel. This is Beyond Disclosure and I'm Corey, and this channel is here to help record the historic transition into a new world beyond disclosure, and it's also here to build a community where we can get together and learn and have some great discussions about the changes we're about to go through and what to expect. So if you'd like to be a part of that type of community and help build it, then please join us here and subscribe to the channel. That would be amazing. Thanks. And what I wanted to do with this video is look at the events throughout modern history that have led us to this point in time. How did we get to this point, this turning point in history? Because it is a turning point. It's a turning point socially, politically, on many levels, with the acceptance of the UFO, UAP phenomena, and how we're going to deal with this moving into the future. And that's what we want to focus on here. But I think it's important to take a look back, and I thought it was good for this first video to do a brief modern history on the events that have led us to this point in time. So I wasn't able to put everything in here. There's so much data out there, so I've picked 11 of my favorite events that influenced me and had an impact on me, and major events that had an impact on the whole cultural makeup of the UFO phenomena and how it's been accepted in society. So leave comments, please, if one of your favorite events. I've left it out of here because I couldn't fit them all in. So please leave comments to let me know what your favorite events are. Yeah, let's get into it. The Battle of Los Angeles, 1942, also known as the Great Los Angeles Air Raid, was a mysterious UFO incident that occurred on the night of February 24th, 1942. In the early hours of that fateful night, air raid sirens blared across Los Angeles as an unidentified flying object was spotted in the skies above the city. The object was described as a large, glowing circular craft. Anti-aircraft searchlights frantically attempted to track its movements, and the military responded by firing over 1,400 rounds of anti-aircraft artillery at the UFO. But despite the intense barrage, the object seemingly evaded all attempts to bring it down. The incident was widely covered by the media, further contributing to its notoriety. In the aftermath, skepticism and speculation surrounding the government's official explanation led to conspiracy theories suggesting the presence of extraterrestrial beings and government cover-ups. The lack of a definitive explanation has allowed the incident to become a cultural touchstone. The incident continues to be a prominent event in UFO lore. The Kenneth Arnold Sources, 1947. The Kenneth Arnold UFO incident, which occurred on June 24, 1947, is widely regarded as the event that sparked the modern UFO sightings and made popular the term flying saucers. Kenneth Arnold, a seasoned pilot and businessman, was flying his private plane near Mount Rainier, Washington, when he witnessed a group of 9 mysterious objects flying in a V formation at incredible speeds. He estimated their speed to be around 1,200 miles per hour, far beyond the capabilities of any known aircraft of the time. His credible account and subsequent media coverage set the stage for the UFO craze of the 1950s. The Kenneth Arnold UFO incident marked the beginning of a new era of popular culture, where UFOs and extraterrestrial phenomena became a widespread fascination. This event also set the stage for the infamous Roswell incident that occurred just a few weeks later, further fueling public curiosity about UFOs and the possibility of extraterrestrial life. The Kenneth Arnold UFO incident remains one of the most famous and enduring cases in UFO history. Roswell, 1947. The Roswell UFO incident took place in July 1947 in Roswell, New Mexico. The incident gained notoriety for its alleged cover-up of a crashed extraterrestrial craft. Witnesses claimed to have seen debris with strange properties, and some even asserted that they saw alien bodies. After initial reports stated that an alien craft had crashed, the story was quickly changed and new reports claimed that it was a weather balloon that had crashed. The Roswell UFO incident continues to be a subject of intense debate. Over the years, the Roswell UFO incident has become probably the most iconic and controversial event in UFO lore. The incident's mysterious nature and conflicting reports have fueled numerous conspiracy theories, speculations, and pop culture references, making it a staple in the realm of ufology. Books, documentaries, and movies have further popularized the incident, contributing to its lasting impact on popular culture and the fascination with extraterrestrial life. Though official explanations attempt to dispel the notion of extraterrestrial involvement, proponents of the UFO theory continue to assert that the US government covered up the true nature of the incident. The Roswell UFO incident remains an enigma, captivating the imagination of people worldwide. Washington, D.C., 1952. The 1952 Washington, D.C. UFO incident refers to a series of unidentified flying object sightings reported from July 12 to 29, 1952, in and around the Washington, D.C. area, involving radar operators, air traffic controllers, and military personnel who witnessed unexplained aerial phenomena. These objects displayed extraordinary movements, including rapid speed and abrupt changes in direction, and did not conform to typical aircraft flight patterns. The sightings garnered widespread media coverage, government concern, and led to the formation of the Robertson Panel to assess UFO reports. Skepticism and debates over the true nature of the sightings persist to this day. The 1952 Washington, D.C. UFO incident remains one of the most well-known and debated cases in UFO history. Westall School UFO, 1966. The Westall School UFO incident took place on April 6, 1966 in Melbourne, Australia. During this event, witnesses reported seeing unidentified flying objects in the sky above Westall High School. Hundreds of students and staff members observed several silver disc-shaped objects flying erratically before descending into nearby paddocks. The UFOs remained visible for several minutes before suddenly ascending and disappearing. The incident garnered significant attention from both the media and local authorities, leading to investigations into its authenticity and possible explanations. Witnesses described the objects as metallic, saucer-shaped craft that appeared to defy the laws of physics with their rapid movements and sudden manoeuvres. In the aftermath, several witnesses reported experiencing health issues, adding to speculation that they might have been exposed to something unusual during the encounter. The Westall incident continues to be a subject of interest for UFO enthusiasts, researchers, and skeptics alike, as they attempt to uncover the truth behind one of Australia's most perplexing UFO sightings. Rendlesham Forest, 1980. The Rendlesham Forest UFO incident is one of the most famous and well-documented UFO sightings in history. It occurred over a series of nights in December 1980 near the Rendlesham Forest, which is situated in Suffolk, England, close to the Bentwaters and Woodbridge military bases used by the United States Air Force. The incident involved multiple witnesses, primarily military personnel, who reported seeing strange lights in a metallic, triangle-shaped craft descending into the forest. The object was also said to emit coloured lights and exhibit erratic movements. Lieutenant Colonel Charles Holt led a team into the forest to investigate the sightings. Their encounter was recorded in an audio tape that captured the moment when they witnessed the strange lights and observed beams of light shooting down to the ground. Holt later submitted an official report about the incident to the UK Ministry of Defence, raising questions about possible extraterrestrial involvement. Despite investigations and speculation, the true nature of the object remains unexplained, making it a prominent case in the study of UFO phenomena. The Belgium UFO Wave, 1989. The Belgium UFO Wave refers to a series of sightings of unidentified flying objects that occurred in Belgium between 1989 and 1990. During this period, numerous witnesses, including police officers and military personnel, reported seeing large triangular-shaped objects with bright lights hovering silently in the night sky. The sightings gained widespread attention, and the Belgian Air Force took an active interest in investigating the phenomenon. In one of the most significant incidents on March 30, 1990, two Belgian Air Force F-16 jets were scrambled to intercept a UFO detected on radar, The pilots reported visually confirming the presence of a large triangular object that displayed extraordinary flight capabilities, such as sudden changes in direction and acceleration. Despite their efforts to intercept the craft, it managed to evade the fighter jets and disappear without a trace. The Belgian UFO Wave remains one of the most well-documented and credible UFO sightings in history. The Belgian government established an official investigation known as Operation Trident to look into the incidents. Bob Lazar, 1989. The Bob Lazar story revolves around the claims of a physicist named Bob Lazar, who gained notoriety in the late 1980s for revealing classified information about his alleged involvement in reverse engineering extraterrestrial technology at a secret facility called S4 near Area 51 in Nevada. Lazar claimed that he worked on 9 flying saucers of extraterrestrial origin, which used an advanced propulsion system based on an element he called Element 115. His accounts generated intense public interest and skepticism, with some individuals believing him to be a whistleblower exposing government secrets, and others dismissing his claims as unfounded and fabricated. According to Bob Lazar, his exposure to the alien technology began in 1988 when he was hired to work as a physicist at a top-secret program known as Project Galileo, which aimed to reverse engineer alien spacecraft. Lazar claimed that he was granted access to these extraterrestrial vehicles and their propulsion systems, which were vastly more advanced than anything known in conventional science. The element 115, he claimed, was used to generate anti-gravity and allowed these spacecraft to maneuver effortlessly through space. Aerial School UFO, 1994. The aerial school UFO incident occurred in September 1994 at a primary school in Zimbabwe. During the morning break time, more than 60 school children between the ages of 5 and 12 witnessed a silver, circular craft with strange markings near their playground. The children also reported seeing beings resembling aliens with large eyes and long black hair. Terrified by the encounter, the children independently shared their experiences with teachers and adults, all drawing similar pictures of the event. The incident gained international attention and was investigated extensively, becoming one of the most compelling UFO encounters in modern history. Even after nearly 30 years, the witnesses maintain their stories and memories of the event. Despite skepticism and ongoing debates, the aerial school UFO incident remains a mysterious event, sparking curiosity about the possibility of extraterrestrial visitation and its potential implications for humanity. The Phoenix Lights, 1997. The Phoenix Lights UFO incident, which occurred on March 13, 1997, remains one of the most significant and perplexing UFO sightings in modern history. The event unfolded in the skies over Phoenix, Arizona, and involved the sighting of mysterious lights by thousands of witnesses, including civilians, pilots, and even military personnel. The lights appeared in a formation resembling a large triangular object and were witnessed moving slowly and silently across the night sky. The event sparked widespread media attention and public fascination, leading to numerous speculations about its nature and origins. Decades after the event, the Phoenix Lights UFO incident continues to capture the imagination of people worldwide and serves as a benchmark case in the study of UFO phenomena. It has inspired documentaries, books, and various investigations, all attempting to shed light on the true nature of the enigmatic lights seen over Phoenix that fateful night. Whether it was a genuine UFO encounter or a case of mistaken identity, the Phoenix Lights remains an intriguing and unresolved chapter in modern UFO lore. The Disclosure Project, 2001. The Disclosure Project National Press Club event in 2001 was a significant event in the field of ufology and government secrecy. Led by Dr. Stephen Greer, the Disclosure Project aimed to bring attention to the existence of unidentified flying objects and extraterrestrial intelligence through the testimonies of high-ranking government and military officials. During the event, more than 20 credible witnesses, including retired military personnel, pilots and government officials, came forward to share their experience of witnessing UFOs and alleged government cover-ups. The witnesses presented compelling evidence, such as radar data, documents and photographs, to support their claims, urging the government to reveal the truth about UFOs and extraterrestrial contact. The Disclosure Project aimed to shed light on the secrecy surrounding these matters and encourage the public to demand accountability from their governments regarding UFO-related information. The Disclosure Project event at the National Press Club in 2001 raised awareness and sparked discussions about UFOs and government secrecy, and its impact on official disclosure is now coming to pass. Yes, so there's a quick look back through time at some historical events. I think the last one, the Disclosure Project Press Club hearing from 2001, was a really big one for me. It really reignited my interest, and it gave me a better understanding of what might be happening within the political environment and how the deep state and the intelligence agencies all might have had this technology for a long time and might have been using it. So yeah, it just helped to open up some doors with possibilities with the subject. And it's been more than 20 years since that happened. Between then and now, there has been a lot happening. There's always cases being reported, sightings being reported. There's always testimony from people who say they know things coming forward all the time. There has been, but it's only been in recent years where, you know, we've had the Pentagon acknowledge that UAPs are a real thing. We've had some footage, some video released of some UAPs officially, and then in most recent events we've had more from the Disclosure Project, another press club hearing, and lots of hearings leading up to David Grush, the whistleblower coming out. David Grush worked on the UAP task force. He's now come forward as a whistleblower, and it looks like this is somewhat deliberately orchestrated. The fact that we've had new whistleblower laws come to pass that are helping people now, like David Grush, come through and make their whistleblower complaints and get them heard and acknowledged properly. And I think there's been from different commentators out there on the subject, it sounds like there has been secret hearings for probably 2 years within Congress. Some of the senators are coming out in the US now and saying that these people are coming out, these whistleblowers are coming forward. People are starting to talk. So something is happening, and I believe it's deliberate. I don't believe this is all just starting to accidentally spill out. I believe it's planned. This is all happening as someone wants it to happen. So what is the truth of it? Where is this going to go? What are we going to be told? What are we going to be shown? And what are we to do with that information? Do we just believe the official story? Who knows? We don't know what they're going to tell us. So there's a lot to learn. But that's what this channel's here for. We're going to get that information as it comes out over the next few months, years maybe. And I'm sure it'll keep evolving as we go throughout the years and the decades. I don't know if those answers are going to be there straight away, but at least we can probably start asking the right questions, better questions about where to look for the future, for our future. So thanks for joining us and checking out this first video. Hope you enjoyed taking a look through some of those cases, and I hope you check out some of our next videos where we're going to now dig deeper into what is happening now and give our own commentary, what we can see, what's happening in the information that's being released, If you did like this video, hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel. Help build this community so we can continue to unravel the truth. Thanks for joining us at Beyond Disclosure.